Hi everyone, and welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat and this is Roscoe. We're here to share in a slow flow practice together. 25 minutes dedicated to finding some movement, some energy, and exploring our body. As you approach the mat today and any day, you can channel this mindset of being a beginner mindset. Each time come just as curious, just as interested, and with the willingness to begin again. We'll be focusing on pigeon pose, so being in our hips, our legs. We'll be very light on the hands, if any. So, with that said, I just am on my mat today with my water on hand. Don't believe any props will be needed, but if you have some built into your practice, please have them on hand and integrate them as you will. I will offer variations, so know that this is your practice in your body. Take care of yourself, breathe, and have a good time. With that said, by continuing on, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take care, and if you're ready, let's go. We'll begin in an easy meditation. French Bulldog is totally optional, as is whether you sit on a block or on the earth. Just find some space and begin to sit tall, shoulders down from the ears, faces relaxed, jaw relaxed. Start with the body, noticing sensation at a physical level, internal, external. Send your mind out to explore, like this is the first time. What do you notice? How do you feel? Begin to notice your breath, letting it grow by inhale and exhale. Each cycle, smoothing the breath, extending it. And by doing so, fully expanding through the lungs and ribs. Big inhale. Big exhale. When you're ready, begin to make your way to your back. Either using your hands or core to slowly lay down. And bring the knees into the chest, hands hug them in. Inhale. And squeeze knees. Breath in. Squeeze the knees, exhale. Breath in. And squeeze, breath out. Gently rock side to side. Come back through the center. Keep your right knee in and extend the left leg out and on the earth. Press your shin towards your hip crease. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, switch out the knees. Exhale, squeeze the left shin towards your hip crease. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Squeeze, breath out. Right knee comes in. Squeeze both knees last time. Release arms by the sides. Set your feet down just behind the hips. Slight tip in the pelvis, lifting your pubic bone towards your face. On an inhale, press the feet, lift hips up, bridge. This is extension through your hips, through your spine, opening through the chest. One more inhale. And slowly lower hips. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Figure 4 shape. Option to stay here if you're feeling enough sensation in your hip. Or for more, hug shin and knee in. Hands to the back of your left thigh. Thread the needle and hug to where feels right. Taking that beginner mindset, being curious how this pose feels. Curious how moderation or variations feel. And release. Switch the cross, left leg over. Option to stay grounded or hug in. Keeping your left foot flexed slightly to protect your knee. Back should be flat on the mat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release and uncross left foot. Knees sway side to side. And then come back through center. Arms to a T, palms facing up. Lift knees up over the hips, tabletop. And then let the legs fall to the left, to leg twist. Getting some outer hip action. And a little spine. Come back through center, and when you're ready, slowly lower legs to the opposite side. It's okay if your shoulder lifts off, keeping the hips stacked takes priority. Make working your shoulder back down a secondary goal. And slowly bring the knees back through center. Hug them in and start to rock forward and back. Massage along your spine. And then rise up to a seat. Extend both legs out in front. Stack shoulders over your hips. Bend the right knee in, seated tree. Option to stay tall here, chest square with your left leg, or fold forward. And let the body just fall. Don't try and pull with the foot to get lower into the fold. And slowly lift back up. Extend the right leg and bend at the left. Seated tree, other side. Stay tall or fold forward. Again, if you're feeling tempted by having your hand on your foot to pull with it, simply place your hands on the earth and take temptation away. And slowly lift up. Extend both legs out in front once more. Move into seated pigeon. Cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh above your knee. Hands plant behind you, fingers facing back. Start to bend into the left knee, plant the left foot, seated pigeon. Now if you truly prefer to go back to your back, that is totally cool. Or otherwise, sit tall, working maybe your hands in to bring your chest a little closer to the leg. And slowly extend through the left leg, release, and switch your sides. Notice how this side feels. Part of being a beginner is that curiosity, that desire to learn each new thing. And know that there is always something new to learn, to experience in our bodies, from our minds. So stay mindful, moment to moment. And slowly release. Now, move into fire log pose. Going to bring your left leg underneath in that semi-bent seated tree position, and then stack the left over or right over top. Trying to create a stack of fire logs here with our shins. So you can see I've got my foot over my knee and my knee over my foot. Sitting tall. Option to stay up here. I am certainly feeling sensation in my hips. Or for a little more, depending on where you are at, you might fold forward. And again, maintain length in your spine. And breathe. And slowly lift back up. Switch, stacking the opposite leg on top. Again, our foot is flexed to protect the knee. Notice if this side feels different. Maybe you stay a little taller or fold a little more. And slowly come out. Swinging the legs around, come to hands and knees. And we'll prep for our final pigeon variation. This is sleeping pigeon. So bring your right knee forward behind your right wrist and kick the ankle slightly out. Once again, creating this semi-triangle position we've been in all day. Aim to set your hips on the mat or keep them flat. Under your right hip is a great place for a block if you're like me and you have some space there. But it's just for support as needed. Option to stay tall or create more sensation by folding forward. And then breathe. If you want to make this a little more active, create this sort of scissoring tension with your legs, slightly pulling the right hip back as the left hip slightly pulls forward. It can help to create some more sensation, more active stretch. Begin to lift back up if you lowered and switch your side. Take your time to set up. You have done pigeon 100 times or your first time. Take your time wherever you are. And choose whether to stay tall or fold forward. And slowly lift up and then swing your back leg around, taking a seat. Slowly lowering to your back once more. Shavasana. Extend through the body, arms, legs. Let go of breath control, physical control, and control in the mind. Let it simply be broad, taking in your entire body, this cloud of energy. Allow my voice to call you back. Wiggle fingers, toes. Roll wrists, ankles. Reach arms overhead, point toes. Then make your way out to an easy seat. Together, we'll take one last breath as a community. Exhale everything. Breath in. Breath out. Hands together at heart center. Thumbs to forehead center. In gratitude for our community, our bodies, and the time we had. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from this beginner mindset, and don't hesitate to bring it back in anytime you're on the mat. Remember, being a beginner is being curious, eager to learn, and mindful. While you might not all have it together, that's life. We're all in this imperfect, perfect journey together. I love you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time.